Oh, look, another conservative Republican lecturing you not to do the things they did.
Listen up, young liberal ladies. This conservative podcaster has some advice for you, so I'm going to let her talk and then I'll be back.
Young women listening, stop listening to feminists. They will wreck your entire life. You will internalize this bull, this nonsense. I don't need a man. I can do it myself. Hoo-hoo. And you'll feel really good about it at 20 and 19, right? You're at your peak looks-wise. You're just entering the dating marketplace. Fertility's here. You know you've got a lot of time. You're feeling on top of the world. You internalize all this crap that the feminists told you. I don't need a man, all this stuff. And suddenly time just flies. 20 years can go by if you live in that lie. And then you wake up in a panic, right? And you're looking for somebody to fix it. I don't know, Prince Charming to show up and just magically, the fairy godmother comes in and waves that wand and there's like a little horse and carriage now taking you to the castle, honey. Only that's not real life. And you're not Cinderella.
Oof, that got dark in a hurry. This is Jedediah Bila, a longtime journalist and now a podcaster. And you know what it sounds like? It sounds like she got married at 19, had all of her kids, and this is a cautionary tale for anyone who decides to have a professional career first and maybe delay having kids. So let's take a look at her life. Well, according to her Wikipedia page, she was born on January 29th of 1979, and she married her one and only husband in February of 2018, which by my math made her 39 years old when she got married. And yep, just a year and a half later, Jedediah became a new mom at the age of 40. And remember when she said you'll feel really good about it at 19 and 20, not having kids, and your looks are at your peak? And then later in her video, she talked about suddenly time flying and 20 years could go by. I mean, is she just telling everyone her life story? Again, she is 46 years old. She married her husband at 39, and they had their first child when she was 40. Where does she get off telling people they're not Cinderella when this weirdo made it happen?
We see this far too often out of the Republicans. Don't send your kids to college. It's a liberal indoctrination camp from people who went to college and are sending their kids to college. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, only to find out that they did them all. Just another case in point with this woman. How about this? How about both men and women, liberal and conservative, white and black, gay and straight, stop listening to people online telling them how to live their lives. And that starts with me. You shouldn't listen to what I tell you when it comes to how to live your life. I don't know you. I can give you advice. But that doesn't mean the advice is necessarily sound for you and your situation. In today's day and age, far too many people seek strangers online to guide them through life. Stop doing that. Here I am telling you what to do. So it never ends. Why would you ever listen to a stranger online tell you how to live a life that they've never had any experience with? They don't know who you are. They don't know your circumstances. They don't know your life. If there is somebody that has a podcast, a book, a blog, a newsletter, whatever the social media account, and their whole thing is telling you how to live your life, this is what you should do, this is what I give advice from time to time, but basically I tell you about my life. I tell you about my experiences. I tell you what went right and wrong for me. That doesn't mean it's right or wrong for you. Stop listening to strangers online try to guide you through life.